welcome back. Thankfully, Mack is going with the Hitler haircut for today's episode.
Hitler?
Yep.
No, bro. It's not Hitler.
It is a Hitler haircut.
Oh, what is it?
It is the Hitler haircut. It is.
No.
It is an exact replica.
No, Hitler's went like.
No, he had a split. He had like a comb over, type of thing.
Yeah, it was slicked back all this out. Hold on, let me go to incognito mode to look up Adolf Hitler.
Do you think that the CIA or the FBI will fucking like try to look for you for like searching up Hitler on Google?
I don't want to be suggested things.
Alright. Fucking go.
See, that is Hitler.
Yeah, and you had that fucking comb over.
No, I do not.
You messed it up.
It was like, no.
You completely messed it up. You ruined it. You ruined the integrity of your hair by not having it look like Hitler's. Alright. Louis.
Hey, yo, Lou.
Hey, Lou.
Hey, Lou. Hey, Lou, come here, man. Hey. Tell me something about this, huh?
Actually, fucking penis dicks. Okay, go get the Carmex.
Yes, the Cormex.
Get the Carmex, get the Carfax. Get it. Get it. There we go. Okay, drop it. I go back.
All right, Darren, I got a question for you for this episode.
Oh, go ahead.
If at all possible, I'm going to ask you to list, if you have any, maybe you don't, movies you consider to be 100 out of 100, A++, perfect movies, not a, like your cream of the crop, 100 out of 100 movies. The reason I say this is because recently I added...
And bully.
I added number 8. I've now found the 8th movie that I give a 100 out of 100. I'm asking you if you have any, and if you do, to list them.
Okay. I definitely think
100 out of 100, but not 99s. 100s.
I think.
Okay.
As soon as I do this, I am rushing to do it. Hold on. Come on, boys. Forward onto this gate. I think that one is Parasite. I think Parasite's a 100 out of 100 movie. The next one is Grand Budapest Hotel.
Okay.
Yeah. Next one, I would say The Revenant, but the ending of The Revenant is not that good. So like The Revenant is like a 95.
Okay.
The SpongeBob movie, the first one.
The first SpongeBob SquarePants movie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like genuinely?
Like genuine.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Yeah.
I do think it's a great movie. I really do.
And we got some more Mario paint.
Nice. Blue.
Blue.
Azul.
Decorative glue. I guess that is what paint is, really. Okay, let me go get the comics. Let's see. More movies. As you know, I hate movies. Let's see. Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
Yeah.
100.
100, yes.
100%. Okay.
But you did fall down. Okay, good. Not so good because I don't think I have enough. I need 12. Okay. 15! Oh, they got done with that? That's incredible. Guys, go over here. Okay.
Anymore.
I'm focusing on the game.
I know, but you might be done. I've only got 8.
Okay. Healing cask.
Or cold source.
Of course, there's like movies I must be forgetting. Which, like, you know, you would think that, like, oh, if you forgot about the movie, it can't be 100. But sometimes you forget about movies that are genuine 100s. Like, once, like, you hear, like, the name of the movie, you'd be like, oh, of course.
Well, let me give. How about I give you my 8, and maybe there's some crossover. So far, there's, believe it or not, only one movie you've mentioned is in my top 8.
I imagine Parasite.
It is Parasite. I think Parasite is. I think it has a genuine argument, obviously, because it's a 100 for greatest movie ever made.
12 Angry Men.
It's a 98 out of 100 for me.
Absolutely
fantastic.
Nice.
Really gotta earn that 100 for me. It'd be the slightest little thing, man. I mean, you're talking perfection, but yes, 12 Angry Men's a 98 out of 100 for me.
Okay. Go all the way around. Okay, good thing, because I forget these guys.
I'll hit you with one.
Shit, I don't know if I can do it. Okay.
No Country for Old Men.
Oh, fuck, yeah, you're right.
That's a 100 out of 100 for me. That movie blows me away. The Shawshank Redemption is a 100 out of 100 for me. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. What Frank Darabont did?
Yeah, Shawshank and Green Mile. I'm going to put those both.
Both?
Yeah.
Green Mile I have not watched in a long time. I remember loving it. I'd have to rewatch.
Honestly, rewatch it. It's better, like, when you're in your 20s.
I'm sure. Yeah.
So, you have last reached the higher ground. Congratulations are in order. Wait. What is this? My seismic sensors are picking up tremors deep below. What force is at work in the depths of the planet? Here in the Bullblack's kingdom.
Yeah, Shawshank and Green Mile made.
Because Frank Darabont is He's the GOAT.
He is quite amazing.
Yep.
And if you look at the movies he produced, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. But like, it's a shame that AMC like fucked him over when it comes to Walking Dead.
Yes, it is. Shawshank, Back to the Future, which I think Back to the Future is.
I don't think so. Because
the
like
greatest movie of all time.
Yeah, you do say that.
It is. I think it is.
Because in terms of like quality of the writing, I think that the acting is decent enough because...
Oh, it's fantastic.
Okay. Acting is decent, you know. I think it's just like, in terms of... When you think of like classic movies, that's what you think of. You know, the thing that you just watch with your family and like, it's like quite inoffensive type of thing. I'll let you drop the treasure. But you don't come out being like, holy shit, I have a new view of how cinema should be made.
I don't know. I think the things you just mentioned, it's
an entertaining movie, but I wouldn't say it's like the greatest piece of cinema ever created.
I think it is, and I think part of the reason I believe that is because it's so accessible to everyone. I think it's the...
Please,
in that regard.
Okay, good. We're good.
I'd also put The Lion King and the first Toy Story.
I'll say The Lion King. I wouldn't say Toy Story 1.
I think Toy Story 1 sits in a league of its own. Just based
like
on
I said,
quality,
you know, it completely contradicts what I just said, which is like changing the whole media of cinema by like, you know, first 3D animated movie. But I just think that like it was a good start to it, but I think that like there's been way better animated films since then.
I think there's an argument there, but I think I think it's just as good as some other ones, and I think it redefined what an animated movie could be.
Also, I'm going to also say Mulan. I think Mulan's better than The Lion King.
Mulan is very good. I think the pacing of The Lion King is just unbelievable, though. It is unbelievable, and I think this. And I love Mulan. I mean, Mulan, we're talking like it's high. It's like 98, 97.
Just to be honest, The Lion King, like as soon as like Simba becomes an adult, I don't remember much that happened except for like the final battle.
When he becomes an adult?
Yeah, when he becomes an adult.
When he reunites with Nala.
Yeah, and then that's all I remember. Of course, there's the song that is probably the worst one in the entire movie. Oh fuck.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Yeah, I think that's the worst one in the
It's the worst one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Get over there, you children!
You think it's worse than the morning report?
Okay, you might have gotten me there.
Well, a big chunk of the movie is young Simba. It's really that inciting incident of Scar killing Mufasa and taking the Pride Lands.
He's fucking spoiled it for me. I haven't seen it.
Oh shit. And then
I even think that the Emperor's New Groove is better than Lion King.
No, I love the Emperor's New Groove. I love it. But again, it comes back to like there's like some pacing issues in there. There are some pacing issues, and like,
well, they do a lot of jokes when it comes to the pacing as well. It's just like, and we're there, you know, that type of thing.
I mean, yeah, it's just like that emotional core of the Lion King is so. And dude, the music. I mean, you're talking Hans Zimmer on the score and Elton John doing the original songs.
Yeah.
I mean, my God, and it's a timeless story. You know, it's literally Shakespeare, Hans Zimmer, Elton John. I mean, it's just it's incredible. It's so good.
Elton John is really one of the best. Because I went to a concert of his.
You went to an Elton John concert?
Yeah.
No way. When?
He was playing in Little Rock like 2 years ago.
Holy shit, dude. I've always wanted. Oh man, there's some.
Yeah.
If I could pick two concerts, Elton John, Billy Joel.
And this was like a week before the concert was going to happen. He caught COVID. Yeah. And this is his first concert back from COVID. And he did a fucking incredible job. He coughed once, and that was between songs.
Wow.
I'm like, he did not sound like he had COVID, like a week ago.
That's amazing. The ultimate performer.
He is the ultimate performer.
And he just had his farewell.
Yeah.
At Dodger Stadium.
Only one night's show. Fucking brilliant pun.
And then I believe I don't think I've missed one.
Like I said, you probably there's like 10 more movies.
Well, no, I wrote them down. I know for a fact these are the only ones that I would give 100. Schindler's List.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, Schindler's List. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Goodfellas. I don't know how I forgot that. Goodfellas is 100.
I don't know about Goodfellas because
I
the more I watch it, the more I'm like, yeah. I think like the cinematography is incredible. Of course, the performances look very good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really it. It's just like your typical gangster movie, I feel like.
Typical,
yeah.
You think typical?
Typical, yes.
I don't know if I agree with that. Because it's about the main character is the guy is the rat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a 100 for me just because it's you want to talk about like there's so many scenes. It's just 3 hours. There's constant scene after scene after scene after scene, and every single scene before it starts, you're like, hell yeah, this scene.
Look, man, you're looking at me like I'm a fucking clown, dude.
Huh?
I think I'm a fucking clown.
I think you're a clown.
I think I'm funny like a clown.
Yeah, I mean the way you say things, you know, it's
the way I say things,
it makes me laugh. Yeah. You're a funny guy.
So you don't take me seriously, yeah?
Come on.
Like
of course I take you seriously. You just the way you tell the story. It's
looks like Mack is going to take another vacation soon enough.
Take a vacation? You're letting me have a vacation?
No, I mean I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Goodfellas, Schindler's List. It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay. That's not good.
And then there's 3 that I need to watch again because it's been so long since I've seen them.
Wait, after Goodfellas, what was it? You didn't say anything? Did you say something? Because I did not fucking pay attention at all.
Yeah, so, Goodfellas, Schindler's List, and It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, fuck. Oh, It's a Wonderful Life.
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's one more, the most recent one I watched. But there's 3 that I think could be 100 out of 100s, but I need to rewatch them. And that is The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And The Godfather and The Godfather Part 2. I need to rewatch those 3 to know for sure. But the most recent one I watched.
But you know, The Godfather is just a typical mafia movie, you know?
Yeah.
It's not
it's nothing special. The most recent one I watched, I had no expectations going in. I never would have thought it'd be a 100 when I turned it on. And that is 1957's, which 1957 is an unbelievable year for movies, by the way. 1957's Paths of Glory by Stanley Kubrick.
Really?
Blew me away.
The Shining, by the way.
Shining is not a 100.
It is 100 for me.
Not for me.
And 2001.
2001's a 96. I absolutely love 2001. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I think it's fantastic. But Paths of Glory, incredible.
I mean, 2001's a pretty typical...
It's a pretty typical sci-fi movie. Right?
It's a pretty typical mafia movie, I would say.
But yeah, Paths of Glory. Okay. Fantastic.
Gotta kill this Wally. Give me the Wally.
Wally wanna cracker?
Ah! Stun him! Stun him! Shit! The Crystal King. Kill him! Okay, good. Let me jump again. I think the most useless thing in the world is a penny.
Darren.
What's the point of a penny?
To throw it into a fountain, man.
To get fucking
to put it into a machine so that it spits out like an oval with the monarch butterfly on it.
You think that like whoever's receiving these wishes would actually grant them to you because they gave you a penny, 1 cent? Give me like $10,000 and then I'll grant you a wish. Pointless.
Well, Darren, I mean that's called mercenary work.
Oh, okay, yeah. Give me into that. That sounds good to me.
Mercenaryism? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Darren, did you see Across the Spider-Verse?
I have not seen it yet.
Oh, okay.
But I will when Oscars come out. Because...
I'm surprised you didn't see it in theaters. What makes you go to a movie or not go to a movie?
You asking me.
But you went and saw Mission Impossible.
Because my parents are huge fans of it.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
They're huge Mission Impossible fans?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
They've seen it since it came out.
That was actually Mission Impossible 1996, my parents' first date.
Ooh. Lovely. That's cute.
Probably your parents' like 20th wedding anniversary. No. Your parents got married later in life. What year did they get married? Curious.
They got married in 97. Genuinely, yeah.
No way.
At 97, yeah.
So they... Hold up a minute. They got married the same year as my parents.
Yes.
What?
Oh, fuck, dude! This is very bad.
Do you know their anniversary date?
The day? I don't know the day because it's not my job to remember that.
Month? Do you know the month?
I don't remember the month. Because
Oh, wow.
You know, I was not alive.
Do they
then.
celebrate?
Yeah, they do.
What do they do? Like, what's their...
Just like go eat Mexican people. I don't know what your parents did, but
Holy shit. Well, my parents would usually do like basically nothing or go to dinner for 25 years. But
it's a pretty long time to have dinner.
they actually finally actually took a trip this year to celebrate. Yeah, they went to Colorado.
The Colorado. I was gonna say, they went to Arkansas.
No, they went to Colorado. They actually splurged a bit. They were gone for a few days.
It seems like a trap. Oh my god, it's a trap!
No, they must have got married in '98 then.
Okay, thank god.
So, yeah.
Don't do it.
Do you think your parents are in love?
What a question. I suppose if they've been together this long, then yes, that is the definition of love.
Oh, you think it's just about sticking it out?
Yeah, just like, you know, dealing with each other for so long, yeah.
Interesting. I wonder what that says about you.
Yeah. Did I talk about Mission Impossible already?
Yeah, well, not on here, but we talked about it.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I said it was...
Not as good as Fallout.
No, definitely not as good as Fallout.
No.
I said that, like... I'd say that, like... 2 and 3 are the worst ones. And then it would be... Dead Reckoning.
I think it's totally fair. For me, it's like... The third one is... I mean, the second one's terrible. Like, it's actually really bad.
It's very terrible.
It's a 61 out of 100 for me. It's not good.
Because they like tried to make it into like a Bond film, but like it's a more shitty.
It's just not
Bond
even
film.
the same movie. Like it doesn't fit the franchise. It's so odd. And Ethan Hunt does not fit that John Woo directing style. It's extremely odd. Super sexual too. Very weird movie. That's a 61. And then Mission Impossible 3 is actually, I think it's an 85 for me.
Sometimes like they mix it around, but I just remember that 2 and 3 were not the good ones.
No, they're not. They're the worst ones. But there's a significant quality jump between 2 and 3.
Which one's the Philip Seymour Hoffman one?
That's 3.
That's 3?
Mm-hmm. And I like Philip Seymour Hoffman. I think the opening of that movie is fantastic.
Yeah.
Super intense and good. It also has the most absurd scene I've ever seen in any movie ever.
Really?
It's a scene in the first act, I believe, where Tom Cruise scales a wall.
Oh, we got this shit.
And he rolls on top of the wall, breaks the 4th wall, looks at the camera and says, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. That actually happens.
Are you sure?
It actually happens, dude. It's like they filmed it as a joke just for their own enjoyment,
Like
and then accidentally put it in the cut. It is insanity that he actually goes, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
Are you sure that I didn't direct this movie?
Yeah, it was JJ Shaky Cam Abrams. It's also
It was JJ.
Yeah, the shaky cam in that movie, it's nauseating. It's too much. It's actually too much, but still enjoyable to a certain extent. Julia, Michelle Monaghan. Then it's a 3-way tie.
I believe she won a Razzie for that.
For that movie?
I believe she did.
No, she was good. That would piss me off if she won a Razzie for that. She was good. Really?
I believe she was.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Well, Razzies, first of all, should not exist because I think it's...
No, I'm talking about 2. Sorry. I'm thinking about 2.
Tandy Newton?
Yeah, Tandy Newton, yeah.
She won a Razzie?
I believe she won that.
I mean, the movie sucked, but I wouldn't say... Look up. This is it. Okay, actually, this is interesting. I'm glad you brought up the Razzies. Let's look at the history of the Razzies here. Oh, it's the official name is the Golden Raspberry. For anybody who doesn't know, the Razzies are like the anti-Oscars. It's celebrating the worst performances, the worst movies, the worst things about movies. I don't really agree with it because I think it's like mean, but
you gotta be mean. It's industry, you know. What's wrong about being mean to a bunch of millionaires, you know? What the fuck?
Okay, let's hear worst picture. This began in 1980. let's see here. The winner in 1980 was Can't Stop the Music. I'll only do the notable ones. Oh my god. Oh wow, 1985 it was Rambo First Blood Part 2? Really? No, Rocky 4 was nominated? I love Rocky 4. What the hell? Rocky 4 is awesome.
I think it's like the change in like, okay, now Rocky's like an actual superhero now.
In Rocky 4?
Because that's the Russian one, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I love Rocky 4. 1986, Howard the Duck won the worst movie. And then they were picking on Sylvester Stallone again that year with Cobra.
Fuck.
Star Trek V, The Final Frontier won in 1989.
Might have to do my first reset, yeah. First reset of the playthrough.
The Karate Kid Part 3. Yeah, that's not a good movie. And Roadhouse, also 1989.
Because I need the blue and the red. Karate Kid 2 got nominated?
3.
Oh, 3.
3 is not good.
Isn't Rocky 4 also the one that had the robot made? Or was that Rocky 5?
That's either 3 or 5.
I think it was 5 because
It
it
could
was
be
when
4.
Stallone was having a mental breakdown, I believe, in writing the movies.
Can't remember. These are actually not very exciting. I know that there's a movie that won a Razzie and an Oscar.
Really?
I know that exists. Oh wow, Speed.
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Speed 2 didn't win in 1997. That's crazy.
Fuck, this is the worst placement of orange bulbs I've ever seen. Okay. I mean, really shitty luck with this SONG.
Wild Wild West won in 1999. Also nominated in 1999 was The Phantom Menace.
Good.
And the Blair Witch Project, which that's kind of crazy. Pearl Harbor was nominated in 2001.
Fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
2002, Attack of the Clones nominated.
That makes sense because
How dare they? 2003, The Cat in the Hat. Mike Myers. Okay, they finally got one right. 2004, Catwoman with Halle Berry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That movie is absolutely fucking atrocious. And I can say that. I'll say it.
But I say with like Mike Myers, I don't think Mike Myers was the bad part of the movie. I think the entire movie was the bad part of the movie.
But Mike Myers is funny in that. He really gives it his all.
Yeah.
The movie is just absurd.
Okay.
Transformers Revenge of the Fallen won in 2009.
Makes sense, yeah.
Beating out All About Steve, G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, Land of the Lost, and Old Dogs. Last Airbender won 2010.
An absolute atrocity of a movie.
2011.
He killed that guy already.
2011, Jack and Jill. Transformers Dark of the Moon was nominated? That's kind of bullshit. The movie's pretty good.
Well, I mean, like, in terms of like Jack and Jill, it's not as bad as Jack and Jill.
No, Jack and Jill. But I'm saying Transformers shouldn't have been nominated. That's kind of stupid. 2012 Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2. Thank God. Fuck that bullshit. Movie 43 won in 2013. I think that movie was made to win a Razzie.
What movie again?
Movie 43.
I never heard of it.
Oh, it's like a big ass spoof movie. Beat out After Earth, Grown Ups 2, The Lone Ranger, and A Medea Christmas.
My God, does it trigger when I get it up? Don't take that line out of context.
2015, 2 movies won. Fan 4 Stick and 50 Shades of Grey.
Really?
Beat out Jupiter Ascending, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, and Pixels.
Okay, it did. It does activate when you fucking dig it up.
2016, Hillary's America, The Secret History of the Democratic Party won. It beat out Batman v Superman,
No.
Dirty Grandpa, Gods of Egypt, Independence Day 2, and Zoolander 2. 2017, The Emoji Movie won.
Good, yeah.
2018 Holmes and
I
Watson
think the
one.
Emoji Movie. Ow! I think the Emoji Movie is one of the worst things I've ever seen.
I just have no will to watch it because it's so bad. But maybe since it is so bad. 2019 Cats one.
Yeah, it makes sense.
2020. That's mean to even do it in 2020. Absolute Proof one.
Yeah.
Oh god, 2021 Diana the Musical. That exists. And 2022 Blonde. Which is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. No, well, The Happening's worse, let's be honest. But Blonde is the worst movie I've ever seen that was trying to be good.
You don't think that M. Night was trying to make The Happening good?
Here's the thing. There's certainly no effort put in. There was effort put into Blonde. There was effort. They were like, let's make this shit black and white. Let's put it in a square. Let's have Ana de Armas pretend to act. Let's
pretend to act.
Let's do all these
things. Isn't that what acting is? It's just pretending.
Okay, more specifically, pretend to be Marilyn Monroe without changing her accent.
Yeah.
I mean, God almighty. It's like, but she cried. She cried. I don't give a shit.
But crying is hard, dude.
Crying, yeah. She was crying because she knew how fucking shitty her performance was.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting this boss over here
in the next episode.
So they are going to be and Mack. And eventually, Ana de Armas once her career fucking fails because of Blonde.
I would like to talk about Ana de Armas' career in the next episode. I have a lot to say.
Very well then. Tune in next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified every time we upload, which is
every single day.
Goodbye.